Hola. I, I've got to figure out some. I'm looking over here, but my camera's over here, but it's like pointed over here. So should I look this way? I think so. I hope I'm loud enough, but it's been a minute per usual. At this point, this is just the regular to drop videos like this. Yeah, it's just the regular. So I think we're going through another transition right now. Going through another transition. It's January. The sun is actually out today. I'm back in Portland. Just came back from Texas. And I finally kind of just got tired of my current state of life and like what's going on. I feel like I'm bursting out of a box. And I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to make a video about it. I wanted to post it, see how we do. So I said today I wanted to get out of this little funk that I'm in, or have been in, since I came back from Texas. And I've noticed if I'm out of the state and then I come back to Portland, I'd be dead ass sad. Like I'd be sad. Like I'm actually sad. And so this time I was just identifying it and just figuring out like, damn, winter is not always my best friend. January is not always my best friend. Yeah, just the season, this time period of hibernation and reflection has in the past, you gotta be careful what you say, has in the past made me feel like, what the fuck is we doing? What is we doing? It's like, yeah, most people come in and think about January, New Year, what do you want to renew? What do you want to change? I don't feel like that. It's more so like, but you need to be a whole nother person right now because this ain't even working. So I woke up today and I said that I want to start fast. So since COVID, it's been about 2 years. It's been about a year since I moved back to Portland. Also moved to Texas in October, but I bounce back and forth to all these different states all the time. But it's not as frequent as I would like it to be. I would like to be gone every month somewhere else. But I still got my shop. I'm here. I'm gonna keep my shop. Gonna keep my long-term clients that are here. But we're gonna figure it out. But as far as the current state of affairs, the current state of my weight, my hair, my daily habits, I'm over it. It's time for a life change. So I think this is just my way of venting and getting it all out and solidifying it, because you know, I did post the video of kind of key points that have happened, and I'm able to look back on them and say, oh, you know, what's changed, what hasn't changed, you know, just a sense of reflection. But yeah, I'm sitting here in between clients and I just felt like it's another time, a good time to talk. So I'm about 3 bottles of water in for the day. It's already about to be 3 o'clock and I feel fine. I figure by day 3, that's when it's like, all right. Oh, to be clear, I'm doing a fast. I'm gonna do, I'm winging it. I'm making it up. I'm gonna try my best to drink as much liquids as I can throughout the day. Water, juice, mostly water. I'm gonna try my best to just water, water, water. I'm infatuated. Infatuated. Is it infatuated? Infatuated? Infatuated with sparkling water. So I need Pierre. This Pierre water, I need it by the gallon. This right here in the can, it's not top tier like it is in the bottle. And I wish somebody would have told me that before. But I'm gonna drink it anyway. But yeah, so I'm on this whole little carbonated water, soda water vibes. It's cool. So between that, straight water, I'm gonna try my best not to eat after 8. I'm gonna try my best not to eat past 8 p.m. I'm gonna try my best. Because even with the fast, I'm just trying to intake more liquids. Liquids. If I can go today is Thursday. If I can go this full week, you know, until next Thursday, that would be really cool. That would be a goal. I want to do 2 weeks, but this is my first time. I haven't done a fast in a very long time. And then before, when I used to do fast, I used to just do like vegetables, fruit vegetables as much as you want, and like beans, black beans, pinto beans in between, and then slowly start bringing in salmon. I don't eat any meat. And somebody brought to my attention that I probably should stop saying that, because fish is truly meat. So I eat fish. I would say I'm a pescatarian, but it's so off and on now that I don't even be wanting. I don't have the desire to eat fish anymore either. So I just feel like a lot of things are changing naturally. My desires are changing naturally. So I'm like, is this new Nia loading? I'm about to be 29, so you know, things are changing. Let me just go down the list so I can have this as a reference. I would like to build my channel to the point where people see these videos and they comment and we have conversations back and forth about the topics that I'm posting, but I haven't been as consistent, so we're just gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna post whenever. It just is what it is. But you got the pandemic, you got things happening and trend. You know, it's the fall, it's the winter. That whole season is a time for transitioning, change, hibernation, contemplation about the changes, and then spring comes and all the things that you put away, really September, all that time, and going into the fall is supposed to pop out in the spring, right? And I'm a spring baby. I'm born March 21st, the first day of spring, so that's my time to shine. So with all that said, I feel this sense of urgency of like, okay, change is really happening, but a lifestyle change. Like, okay, I want to stop snacking. Like, I have literally put on about 20 pounds since the pandemic. That's 2 years. 20 pounds, and I'm 5 foot, and it might look cool to somebody else, whatever. I get compliments. I ain't just busting out the seams, but I'm 5 foot, and I can't carry that kind of weight. I can't. I've noticed like my legs, just things with my body where it's looking like, ma'am, this weight is not for you. It's not a lot. It works for some other people, but for your body, you can't be 150. Like, no, you can't. I am small. I am short. So it's a no. My hair, it's been 3 years since I've had locks, and when I say I am on the fence, y'all, I wanna comb my locks out. I want to comb my locks out. I can't believe, like, and I've been saying it for months now, and it's just been like an urge. It's just like an urge. I can feel like I like my locks, but I'm just not attached. I was saying this with my sister today, and she's like, "You just lived so many different lives. You've done so many different things with your hair, weaves, perms, flat irons, natural, no heat, always wearing braids, twist out, all of that. I've had it all besides shaving my hair." And at this point, I'm like, my lack of attachment to things has allowed me to move so freely. Sorry, people are booking on my website or as I'm speaking, and I'm just watching it pop up. So, yeah. So things have just been moving, and my feelings toward things have been moving. I really want to clone my locks out. I want them to get to like right here, like everybody just down here. Just come a little bit longer. So maybe, you know, I won't do anything this entire year. I'll revisit it this time next year. But I don't know. I don't know. Even with doing locks, I think I'm just tired. Like I don't want locks. It's not that I don't want to do locks anymore, or I'm just not attached. If it came, cool. If it goes, cool. I'm just in an abundance mind state to where I feel and know that I can do whatever I want to because I dive deep into stuff. Just how I built this for myself, I can build something totally different. So we got health, image, career, changing, and all of that shapes your lifestyle. So how many videos? See, and then you got moments like these where I have my business, it is going good, it's going great, but I'm looking to expand into something else that allows me to be more creative. And so I was thinking as well, like, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the issue. That I'm not being as creative. I'm doing hair. I bought my beat machine. I be making beats. I do. So, you know, that's cool. But I think I just need to create more. I need to create more. I like clothes. I like food. I like to see and go places. I want to speak a different language. Yep, that's what it is. I feel like I'm expanding and busting out of a box. I'm busting out of a box. And it's just time. It's time for a new me, a new you. Because I'm sure if you watch this video, you probably maybe feel the same way, or, you know. But it's that feeling, it's that tingly feeling where you're just like looking around at everything. And I'm like, I'm grateful. I truly am grateful for all the things that I have and I see that's in front of me. My business, I've created a flexible schedule. You know, I make a good amount of money doing these services. But that's the thing about being a human. You want more. You want more. And it's not even that I want more and greed in that sense. I'm growing. I feel the growth. I feel the growth. That's really truly what it is. I feel the growth. I feel like it's time for me to change. I really do. You know what else is funny too? Like when people go through these kind of phases, typically you go through the time where you want to change how you look because that's what you mostly have control over. So I dyed my hair, all of that. I did that sometime in the summer though. But I just noticed, like, I'm recording this video and I've been having my nose piercings, both sides, since I was 18 years old. And then my teeth, I got my teeth probably a year ago. But those, I just realized those are constant. Like, I haven't had the desire or feel the need to be like, oh, I should change my nose rings, or I should wear hoops instead, or I should, you know, I changed the colors up. I changed the colors up for sure, but it has never dawned on me to say, you know what, I'm over these nose rings. I'm gonna go ahead and just let them close. I have my tongue pierced, all that. I have never felt the need to be like, let these go. I want my teeth to not have diamonds in them anymore. That's one thing that has been consistent, and I'm proud of it. You gotta take the small stuff as far as image, but because I'm just thinking to myself, I go through these many phases of where you just want to alter something. You want to change how you look or how you do things. I've never wanted to change these nose rings. I did that right. I never wanted to change these nose rings. But yeah, your weight changes, fluctuates with all kinds of things. Eating habits change, fluctuates. And I've been satisfied with just that. That's what life is. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna go through those changes all the time. I was telling my sister, like, I feel that vibe again where it's time to make something shakes. Something else is about to pop off and do something totally different. So it'll be exciting. It's January. I'm excited to see how this year goes. This is literally me just talking to myself. Time's gonna fly by like it usually does. And we thugging out the winter. One thing is for sure, I will not do another winter in Portland, Oregon. No, I will not. I truly believe, this is my last go around with living in Portland. I don't want to do it anymore. I do not want to live in Portland again. It is an energy over the city that it's just depressing. I've identified it, came to the conclusion, it's a no. It's a no for me. Today the sun came out and I feel like, oh, have I been asleep? So I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling like groggy. I feel like I look groggy. I feel like I've been just tired. Being in Texas was very refreshing. And I was truly sad that I had to go. And then I started thinking, nothing's really tying you to Portland besides I have a huge clientele here now. I have a huge clientele here. But the way that I think, I'm not attached to money either. I am always going to be okay. I'm always going to be more than okay because I've always been more than okay. Even when I was doubting, I still was good. You still good. You still living. So that isn't hold me down. But for right now, I'm in Portland. It is what it is. Still doing hair. Still at my shop. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep it posted, keep y'all posted. If you care, you know, talk to me, talk back in the comments, you know. If you're interested, you know, I'm gonna keep on posting about my fast. It's truly nothing but water, 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 water. If I feel like I'm extremely hungry, I'm gonna have a meal. It's gonna be raw food though. I'm gonna try my best to have raw food. I think the only thing I might have is like oatmeal. Might do some oatmeal in between, but like banana, you know, I'm gonna go crazy with the fruits and vegetables. So I'm really trying to drop these pounds, trying to get back clear-headed. I feel like I'll go through an interesting experience just on the fast itself, build my dedication, my willpower. You know, you got to do little things to build that muscle back. Plus, I'm bored. I'm bored right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. A little bored. All right, that's it. Toodaloo.